A shocking early morning confrontation in San Bernardino ended with two alleged robbers dead after a homeowner opened fire in front of his property. According to investigators, the incident happened just after sunrise. Surveillance footage shows 29-year-old Adrian Cole standing in front of his house with two friends, talking casually near the driveway. Moments later, a white sedan pulled up abruptly in front of the home. Two young men jumped out of the vehicle and immediately drew handguns. Authorities say the suspects rushed toward Cole and his friends, pointing their weapons and demanding the shoulder bag Cole was carrying. The situation escalated within seconds. Instead of handing over the bag, Cole quickly pulled out his legally registered firearm and fired multiple shots. The two armed suspects turned and ran back toward their vehicle, attempting to flee. However, after running a short distance down the street, both men collapsed on the pavement. Emergency responders arrived shortly after and pronounced them dead at the scene. Cole remained at the location and cooperated fully with investigators. He stated that he feared for his life and the safety of his friends. Several days later, the families of the two deceased men filed a civil lawsuit against Cole, seeking $1 million in compensation, alleging wrongful death. After reviewing the evidence, including the surveillance footage, a judge ultimately dismissed the lawsuit, ruling that the shooting fell within the bounds of lawful self-defense. The case has sparked intense debate over the limits of deadly force and the rights of individuals to protect themselves.
The officer knocks. The door cracks open, and a woman stands there, calm but cautious. "Hi, ma'am, can I get your name?" "Taisha." "Nice to meet you, Taisha. I'm looking for someone, and I don't want any runaround." The tension starts building. He gets straight to it. "Does anyone named Iglesias live here?" Tisha doesn't even blink. "I don't know who that is." "So, no one lives here?" "No." The officer pauses, just for a second. Then, "You don't live here?" Tisha fires back, completely calm. "I live here, but no one else lives here." That moment, everything just freezes. One answer, technically true, but somehow completely unhelpful. The officer just stares at her, trying to piece it together. And Taisha, still calm, like nothing just happened.
So if I wanted to come in, I could come in, right? And I could go ahead and I could check.
Here. There's no reason for you to come here.
Oh, no, 100%, 100% I have a reason to be here.
No one lives here.
Running! 373, black male, white shirt. He's cuffed, he's running. Across Fairfield. I'm gonna tase you!
Sanbonan Bahlali. Now the following video is for educational purposes so we can all learn and stay one step ahead of criminals. Now meet our new creative Mgodoi, Tarzan, aka Superman. Now this guy climbs a straight street pole like a pro. Must have been a pole dancer in his past life. Well, his first attempts is rocking a plastic super cape, maybe to stop electric shocks, but wait, I think he saw something we don't know. But then he slides down like a fireman, and moments later he's back up, standing on the electric fence. Like, really? He's standing right next to the electric fence, cool as ice, even near the CCTV camera. Clearly he loves the spotlight. And guess why? No bzzz nyana. Like, I was rooting for that electric fence, like, I swear to God. But probably it's load shedding, or worse. Or maybe the electric fence is there for decoration. But here's a lesson: you need to constantly test your security. Have backup power. If your fence doesn't bzzz, it's a welcome mat for criminals. Don't just rely on CCTV alone. Buka uTarzan wenzani manje. You need to combine live electric fence that is connected to an alarm so that alarm can trigger. You need to have backup power because Tarzan was Superman. He's coming back and next time he's not leaving empty-handed. We are here to help you with the proper security measures of your home.
Police have released video of 4 suspects wanted in a break-and-enter investigation in Scarborough. Police say the suspects entered a backyard in the Beach Grove Drive and Coronation area just before 2:30 a.m. yesterday and attempted to get into that home. 2 of them can be seen with handguns. The suspects were unable to get into the house and fled the area in a silver 4-door sedan. Anybody with information is asked to call police or Crime Stoppers.
A 60-year-old grandmother was robbed and murdered by her daughter-in-law and 3 accomplices inside her home. Cameras show that on April 29th, a black car stopped in front of the residence of Dumaris Idios. Her 21-year-old daughter-in-law, Anissa Tumangor, along with 22-year-old Lisbeth Baraza, entered the place. Anissa greeted the victim and spoke briefly with her. Shortly after, Anissa's partner, 34-year-old Selamat Elias, entered pretending to be a motorcycle taxi driver and began demanding money. Dumaris said she had never used that service. According to the investigation, Selamat took a wooden block and repeatedly attacked the victim, causing her death at the scene. Afterward, he and another man carried the body to the bathroom and attempted to erase the recordings. Later, Arnold, the victim's son, arrived, but Anissa distracted him to prevent him from discovering what had happened. The suspects stole jewelry, money, and the victim's phone before fleeing. Dumaris's husband notified the police upon returning. Shortly after, authorities arrested the 4 involved individuals. Anissa stated that she held a grudge due to family conflicts during her marriage. Currently, the suspects face trial and could receive the death penalty. What do you think about this case?
Watch closely. This woman just outsmarted a robber with a cool head. The woman gets out of the car. At that very moment, a scooter suddenly speeds up to her. A man tries to snatch her bag right out of her hands, but she doesn't scream, doesn't freeze. She suddenly runs around the car. He circles after her on the scooter, like a predator. At one point, she throws her bag aside. He gets off the scooter and runs after her. He doesn't even notice that she runs up to his scooter and takes the keys. And that's when everything suddenly changes. She gets into her car, he comes back, and the keys are gone. He runs to the car, sees the window slightly open, sticks his hand inside, and she suddenly rolls the window up. His hand is trapped, he bangs on the glass, struggles but can't break free. She drives off, gets out on the other side, takes out her phone, photographs him, and calls the police. At some point, the robber himself became the victim. No screaming, no panic, just a cool head. Would you have thought to do the same thing in a panic? Write in the comments.